I am back with another video. Today I will be showing you guys how I groom, trim, and clean up my eyebrows. I'm really hoping that this video will be very beneficial to those who are trying to save money on waxing and threading and just want to do their eyebrows at home. I did stop waxing my eyebrows about a year ago after I moved out with my boyfriend. So after a year of trial and error, I think I finally came up with the best routine suitable for my eyebrows. And I think it works really well, and I'm really hoping you guys will take something away from this video. I think some of the techniques in this video will be very helpful in assuring that you guys get your eyebrows as cleaned up as possible without actually messing up your eyebrows. That's the whole goal of this video. So I just quickly wanted to show a close-up of what my eyebrows look like after they're already done and groomed up. So if you guys are still interested in seeing how I do my eyebrows, then just keep on watching. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell which eyebrows are already done and groomed, and that's going to be my right eyebrow right here. And the goal is to try and make my left eyebrow look like my right eyebrow. And then this is the eyebrow that we are going to be working on. And as you can tell, there's a lot of stray hairs everywhere. We have all these little ones that are growing in. I haven't groomed them in about a week. And we have a lot of loose hairs right here that we have to clean up, and also some eyelashes that are down here towards the eyelid area. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I do is I do like to trim my eyebrows. My eyebrows can grow pretty long, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. And what I like to do is brush my eyebrows up with my finger. If you guys have a spoolie or a little comb for your eyebrows, that'll work too. But for this video, I'm just gonna use my finger. And what this allows me to do is it allows me to see exactly where I need to trim. All the long hairs that are sticking outward is what I'm going to trim down with a pair of scissors. What I like to do first is trim the inside of my eyebrows because that's the easiest part for me to do. And all I'm going to do is take a pair of scissors like this, and I'm just going to trim straightwards across. And now for the second half, it gets a little tricky. Instead of trimming it straight down to the base of my eyebrow like I did here, what I'm going to do is comb my eyebrow back up with my finger, and I'm going to run it this way as well towards the front of my eyebrow. And then I can see all the sparse hairs that are sticking out, and that's what I want to trim down. And of course, be very careful with this part because you don't want to accidentally snip off a big chunk of hair. Okay, so that's all the trimming I'm going to do for now. I'm just going to comb my eyebrow back into place. Again, I don't like to trim too much because I don't want to overdo it, so do as little as possible just to get your eyebrow as neat as you would like it. But again, try not to get off too much, especially if this is your first time trimming your eyebrows. Work very slowly and just do little by little until you become more comfortable with the process. So now the next step is just pluck away all the stray hairs that are close to my eyelids down here and that are way above my eyebrow there. I don't want to go anywhere too close to the actual eyebrow line. We'll get to that step in a little bit. You want to get as close to the mirror as possible to make sure that you're getting every little hair. I'm using a magnified mirror, so this is going to help me a lot to get all those loose little hairs. And also to help, what I like to do is just lightly tug on my eyebrow like this. And then you can see all of the little hairs that need to be plucked out. Again, try not to get too close to the eyebrow as possible because we don't want to go too high up and mess up our actual eyebrow shape. I'm going to take a clean tissue and wipe away all the excess hairs, just to clean it up a little bit so you don't have hairs all over your face. And of course, I'm going to start plucking away the hairs in the middle right here. And the same concept still applies in the middle of this area. Go ahead and pluck away all the strays in the middle, but don't get too close to the inner part of your eyebrow. Now that all the stray hairs are finally removed, we can start shaping our eyebrow. I'm going to be using this concealer by e.l.f. which is right here. It's a really inexpensive concealer. It's about $1 at Target. I like to use this because of the applicator that it comes with. It is a dome foot applicator, which looks like this. And this kind of applicator is what you're going to be looking for because it's going to really help you to shape your eyebrow the way you want it to. For me, I personally do like the shape of my eyebrows, so I'm just going to follow the natural shape that I already have just because it is a soft shape and it complements my face really well, I feel. With this applicator, I'm going to take the side that's actually more pointed outward, and that's the side I'm going to lay down towards my eyebrow to trace my shape. So just very carefully, I'm going to start lining that eyebrow, just following the natural curve. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the top part. I know this probably looks a little funny, but we will wipe it away later, so don't worry. Okay, so I'm done outlining my eyebrow, and this is the general shape that I want it to look like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pluckers again, and I'm going to go in right in the areas that we lined, and I'm going to pluck away all those hairs that are inside of the concealer. That's going to help me stay in my boundaries without going too into my eyebrows, because I already have them lined, I have the general shape, I know where I want to remove the hairs. Don't go more in than your concealer is laying down at. Now that we're done plucking away all those hairs, I'm going to just blend away the concealer. And you're most likely going to have some loose hairs laying around, so just go ahead and wipe that away as well. So we're basically done with trimming and grooming the eyebrow. I'm just going to go in one last time with the pluckers and remove any excess hairs that I see laying around. Now what I'm going to do is show you the product that I use on my eyebrows to keep them in place and to also fill them in just a little bit. And it's only one product. And it is a product that I got from my Ipsy Glam bag. And it's the Bella Pierre Cosmetics Stay Put Brow Gel. And I've been really enjoying this brow gel just because the color I think matches me really well. And what I like about it is that it comes with its own little brush included in the lid. So I'm just tapping it in there, getting a little bit of product. And what I like to do first is outline the bottom of my eyebrow. And like with the concealer, I'm just gonna follow the arch of my eyebrow. Now I'm going to take the brush, and instead of dragging it this way, I'm going to go ahead and flick it upwards into my inner part of my eyebrow. And as you can see, I already messed up, but don't worry, I'll go ahead and clean it up. So I'm just going to flick it upwards, following the natural direction of my eyebrow. And I'm not picking up any extra product because I don't want the darkness to be too harsh in the inner half of my eyebrow. And with this product, don't worry if you mess up because it wipes away very easily. So I'm just going to take a clean Q-tip and wipe that area away that I messed up on. And then to soften the look just a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and use that same Q-tip and just help blend it in further into my eyebrow. Brushing that upwards, making it a little bit softer. As you guys can see, my left eyebrow, it is a little sparse in this area right here. It's always been like that like my whole life. This eyebrow, it's not really like that, but this one it is for some reason. So what I like to do is fill it in. I am really new to filling in my eyebrows, so sorry if it's not the correct way, but this is just the way I am doing it right now. I do have naturally thicker eyebrows, so I don't feel a need to fill in my eyebrows every day. But when I do, this is the routine I've been doing lately. I love how easy it is to remove the product, just because I am a beginner at the brow gels, so it's easier for me to work with. And then this is what the final eyebrow looks like. So it's very cleaned up and it looks very nice and sharp. So that is basically it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy watching it and found it helpful. And let me know if it ends up working out for you guys, or if you guys have any tips and tricks that maybe I can change and adjust for myself. Oh, and also if you guys know of a very good eyebrow pencil or eyebrow filler that I can probably purchase, then let me know, because I am very interested in trying to fill in my eyebrows a lot more often. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.